Olivia Edens, and you're watching the first edition of The Edge. Squealing tires, excitement, and smoke, those are things you wouldn't typically expect to see at school on a Friday afternoon. But this wasn't just any Friday. The auto classes held their annual burnout. The Edge's Charles Martinez has the details.
On Friday, October 19th, it was nothing but burnouts for the automotive students. It's an annual event where muscle cars are brought to EdTech. Students prepared for the day all week.
We prepared for the burnouts by cleaning up the shop, dusting, putting everything out of the way so the cars can fit in.
Some are worried that the burnouts might not happen because of the weather.
Rain would affect the burnouts because it pretty much makes everything more dangerous. It makes you lose control of the car, you can crash into something.
Overall, students really enjoyed the day.
My favorite part of the burnouts was just seeing the tires smoke and seeing them just fly up and down the parking lot back here.
This is Charles Martinez, reporting for The Edge.
The computer networking class is hoping you will help create future smiles. Students in the class are helping to raise money for Smile Train. Smile Train is a nonprofit organization raising money for children born with cleft palates and lips. The organization is raising money so families don't have to worry about paying the $250 operation. So far, the class has raised $120 and hopes to raise enough to pay for one child's surgery. The class was inspired by their parapro, Miss West, whose granddaughter was born with a cleft lip. Her surgery was completely free from the Smile Train. She was just one of 808,000 children helped in the process. There's a lot of excitement in agri-science and horticulture class as 5 students go to a nationwide competition. The Edge's Keenan Hiltonen tells the story.
The Agri-Science and Horticulture class is part of the National FFA organization.
It's about agri-science, like horticulture, animal science, there's vets, and it's not even the growing or taking care of the animals, it's about the selling.
The DMA class helped them practice making commercials for the competition. The students are required to make a commercial at the national competition. They are given a 15-minute time limit and must present their commercial in front of a panel of judges.
Yes, state competitions last year. We went, I think it was in April, to Michigan State University campus and took a state test, and we got first place because we're awesome.
The students are excited to compete in the competition, and they are hoping to improve their spot in the top 10 from last year.
And our program this year is just our floral team, so that would be 5 of us. But in previous years, almost every year we've had a national floral team.
Reporting from The Edge, I'm Keenan Hiltonen.
Exotic animals take over for the day. There are some changes in one EdTech class, and the aroma of popcorn hits the hallways. Our Hunter Samini has the details. Hunter?
Thanks, Olivia. Big changes came to one EdTech classroom this year. The Edge's Mariah Sogel has more.
Things are going a little bit differently this year in marketing and entrepreneurship, from a new name to a new program.
The Virtual Enterprises International Network is a network of high schools. There's about 500 of them in the United States now that interact with each other virtually. Everything from buying and selling and marketing. They also, because they're running a firm, a business, we have an accounting department, we have an HR department.
My role in the class currently is CFO, which is Chief Financial Officer. We originally interviewed for all the chief and VP positions, and then the chiefs and VPs interviewed for each of the departments.
Their virtual business is selling passes to a mock amusement park called Top Thrill.
We are working on our business right now and trying to get it developed, and we have an actual trade show we're planning on going to in Tennessee coming up later this month.
This is Mariah Sogel reporting for The Edge.
Things went wild when Science Alive arrived here in September. The students in the special ed class has got an up-close view of animals and reptiles. Science Alive is a presentation where the most notable, rare, and scaly creatures are brought in and showcased for students. Among these critters was Sweet Pea, the chinchilla. Students loved her soft fur, and Bubbles, the snake, was a big hit too. And it looks like he got wrapped up in the fun too. If you really want to know what's poppin' at Lapeer EdTech, head on out at the lobby on Wednesdays and Fridays. Miss A's special ed classroom is fundraising money by selling popcorn. It only costs $1 for a box of freshly made popcorn. Teachers assist the special ed students in collecting money and delivering popcorn during classes. The students are raising money for an overnight camping experience at the end of the school year. Sales happen from 12:45 to 1:15 every Wednesday and Friday. So make sure you get it when it's hot. That's all. I'm Hunter Samini. Back to you, Olivia.
Public safety students had the chance to feel like a firefighter at Lapeer EdTech on Friday, October 19th. Students learned how to use, control, and roll up hoses. One thing you might not have known is one of the hoses sprays out foam to decrease the chances of fuel burning. With the experience that students acquired, they can perform and use these skills for life-threatening situations.
Yeah, we were out there with the Attica Fire Department. We were spraying water, experimenting with the nozzle fixtures, hose on the truck that sprayed out 500 feet. We sprayed foam.
Not only did students learn, they had fun too. Whether or not you love baseball, it seems everyone is talking about the Tigers. As the team heads to the World Series, our Sarah Fagan found out what people are saying.
I think the Tigers should play the Cardinals because they're losing right now and they have a few injuries, so it'll be easier chance for the Tigers.
How did I celebrate? I put about 20 Facebook posts on. I sent a bunch of texts. I was very, very excited.
I would give my left arm to go to the World Series.
To get tickets for the World Series, I would sell my youngest child.
Yikes. Seems like everyone is going bonkers for the Tigers. Best of luck for going to the World Series. That's all for this edition of The Edge. I'm Olivia Edens. Thank you for watching, and you stay classy with your EdTech.